What's going on, world? Grass Nectar in the house. Today we got a shrub trimming on the schedule. Should be an easy day, minus the heat and minus the wet. The ground is really wet, so not doing too much mowing today. Just sticking to some hedge trimming and trying to stay off the grass as much as possible. We got a lot of rain last night. I think it'll be manageable though. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. It's like I said, some shrub trimming, hedge trimming, bush trimming, whatever you want to call it, and then some weeding. So those are the two things I have to do. And hopefully the hardest part of my day is what goggles I'm gonna rock with, man. So you got A or you got B. I think I'm gonna rock with these, man. Right now I'm going to Harbor Freight to pick up, let me roll up my windows, it's probably really noisy in here. Going to Harbor Freight to pick up some like a kneeling pad, like for weeding, because I don't want to get my shoes all wet. And then I mean my knees all wet, man. I'm over here looking, man. I don't want to get my knees all wet because, like I said, the ground and the flower beds and everything are very, very wet, very saturated. All right, so let me go ahead and get to Harbor Freight. Hopefully you got a kneeling pad. I'm thinking it'll be a little bit cheaper than Home Depot, but either way. I also got to pick up a couple pairs of gloves for me and my guy, because we go through those things pretty quickly, man. All right, never mind the delay. Let's get going. All right, bye. Yeah, what's up, man?
What's the number for you?
847. We got what we needed. Let's head to the job site. Vamos. All right, so what we're doing here is trimming these burning bushes, elevating the hydrangea and pulling the weeds here. Over here, we're just pulling more weeds. And here. And here. A little bit of weeds here. Trimming this shrub. Cleaning up this bed a little bit, pulling the weeds. All right, so right here I was just kind of moving these 2x4s, and lo and behold, look who I found. Little Toad. Hi, little Toad. All right, so let's take care of the trunk first, and then we'll start trimming the top. But then I noticed this bird flying over the top of my head. I think it's an oriole or a robin. I think it's a robin. It has a nest in this shrub, so I was very careful not to hit it. I wasn't able to get this bush as tight as I normally would like to get them.
During the recording of this video.
You know, it just felt like someone kept looking at me, and of course, our bird friend here was making sure I didn't harm her babies, which she has every right. So I spoke with the customer, and we just kind of trimmed it up, but weren't too aggressive with it. Looks good though. All right, so if you see up there, there's Mama. This bush here, I'm just gonna leave it, man. I don't want to stress out the mama. There is like a little bird thing. I mean, I may touch up something here, but there's a bird's nest over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Right there. So I'll just leave that one how it is. Looks better, but definitely can shape it up a little bit more, but just because of that bird's nest, we'll leave it alone. All right, so now we're on to the next one, and right off the bat I see a huge crossing branch that I want to get rid of. So I chopped that off. So it does compromise the shape a little bit, but you know, crossing branches are no good. Then I trim just any little straggler little growth from the trunks, just so it looks cleaner. And I always underestimate these shrubs. I'm here weekly, and I didn't think I would need a ladder. So I forgot a ladder. That's why you see me standing on the square barrel today. And I could have probably used my pole saw extension, but you know, wasn't ready. But either way, man, a professional gets the job done, and that's what we did here. All right. So now I'll be moving to the hydrangeas, and my goal with this is just to
I know I'm cutting off some of the blooms, but man, these are pretty big limelight hydrangeas. So I'm just kind of giving room for the smaller hydrangeas so they can kind of show off a little bit. So just kind of elevating the hydrangea. This bush here is called a spirea, and man, it's just a wild little bush here. So no matter how you cut it, this thing is gonna look like it's got holes in it. So I just did my best to shape it up. So that's the spirea here. It has like white flowers, and just kind of shaped it up, man.
I just got done trimming. Just gonna clean up, and then I wasn't gonna mow, but I think I am going to mow. Just use the push mower.
All right, so let's talk some numbers real quick while I'm having a water break. For the shrubs and the weeding, I charged $180. Sold it as a summer spruce up. And for the weekly mowing, I do this property for $42. This customer does always tip 20%, but grand total is $222. And if she decides to tip, it'll be even more. Thank you so much. Vamos.
All right, just got done with this property. Thank you so much for tuning in. Why don't you guys check out the before and afters and let me know what you think. Grass Nectar signing off. Peace. Thank you.